Did you see Rogers at the golf tournament when they're
The Lake Tahoe one?
Yeah, and they were walking with him. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to play with Devontae again."
Oh my god,
He's such a shit stir, man.
He does that shit to fucking stir.
Such a shit stir.
But I'll tell you that's another guy where if the team like T. Higgins, which I don't think the Bengals are going to struggle like that, but if they do, T. Higgins moves. If the Raiders struggle, and you start off 1-4, 1-5, or 2-5, 2-6, you move Devontae now.
There was a rumor of Devontae Adams for Brandon Ayuk.
That was fake, I think. To be honest,
that was probably fake, but that was stupid.
Listen, Devontae loves being in Vegas.
I don't know.
He said this. He said this.
He can love it. That's the thing that the fans and ESPN have fucking created this shit. Okay,
you've said it.
He can say it. Yes, agree. 100% wonderful. He loves it. Guess what? I don't give a fuck if you love it. If I'm a GM, I like this. I don't care. Like, that's the problem that all these guys, they think that, you have to keep catering to them. Oh, well, he doesn't want to play here. I don't give a fuck. This is who drafted you, and that's what you got to play. Oh, it's because they're slave owners and blah, blah. No, bro. You are drafted and paid a fuck ton of money to play a sport. You play where you were drafted. That is it. You want to request a trade? Oh, well, sit your ass there. You don't want to play, sit your ass there. That's the way it should be. The media has forced this thing to give these guys all this power.
Tag this and send it to Kevin Durant, please.
That they want to change, they want to move. Durant was a free agent. When you're a free agent, you can move. But for you to sit there and demand a trade from a team, to me, is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I don't want to play there, or I want to play with this guy, or whatever. Bro, you were drafted there. That's where you're at. Wait, you can move when you become a free agent.
Yeah.
That's the but for me. Like Brandon Ayuk coming, I want to get traded. Fuck you.
No, Ayuk wants to get paid the problem is Ayuk wants to get paid like a top 5. And that's not what that offense is. It's not what that offense is. He will never get the numbers of a top 5 because there's so many weapons. You're a part of a system there, and you're not going to get paid like a Chase, a Tyreek. You're not going to get paid like that because you are the third option on offense. Ayuk is third at best.
Yeah, but he's technically the best receiver on the team.
That's
the thing.
I agree,
that's the thing, Ed. He's the best receiver on the team.
His numbers have never been crazy impressive
because that's not their style.
Exactly though. That's
I don't give a fuck. For me, you cannot demand a trade. Like if I was an NFL owner or an owner of an NBA team or anything, you can walk into my office and say, I want to demand a trade. Wonderful. We drafted you. So you're going to play or you're not going to play. You're not going to play. That's fine. You're not going to get paid. That's it. You start not paying these guys, guess what? They're going to start fucking playing.
They should do that shit, though, actually.
100% they should do it. You shouldn't be demanding anywhere.
But, if you don't play, you don't get paid. Like, that should be in
the NFL. In the
somewhere.
NFL, that's pretty much how it works. Like,
yeah, but the NBA does not. NBA, it's not like that.
Let me ask you this, because this and the show we're watching on HBO, do you think Saquon Barkley shouldn't have been paid $12.5? He is the face of the franchise. He's the identity of the offense. He's the most liked and favorite player in New York, and they didn't want to give him $12.5. I think the Eagles gave him 14.
I don't know if the Eagles gave him 14.
Some close.
I don't know if that, but still.
And they franchised him how many once or twice.
Right, but I franchised at you and that's it. Oh, I'm not going to play under the franchise. Then you're not playing. Guess what? Then you're not getting paid. Because at the end of the day, the Giants already know, and I don't give a shit what you think. The Giants already know at the beginning of the season, we're not winning the Super Bowl. So if this guy's not playing, fuck you. You're not going to play, sit out. We're going to save that money, and that's it. You don't want the franchise tag? That's it. You're worth whatever we want to pay you.
Saquon got a 3-year, $37,750,000 contract.
So under $13 million average a year.
11.6 signing bonus and 26 guaranteed.
Yeah, so he's getting 13 a year guaranteed is what it is. So or 26 guaranteed for
lack of a better term, he's gonna put the fuck to the Giants every time. I think he's gonna have a monster year. You said number 1 pick in fantasy.
I think he's gonna be phenomenal. But these teams, these players that are holding out and holding the teams hostage, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck. Who do you think you are? You were drafted to play a sport that only a few, not even a 1% of the world can play. You have talent and ability, wonderful. You don't deserve to. You don't pick where you play. Bottom line.
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to argue Lamar Jackson.
What about him?
You don't think he should have held out?
No, for me, no player can ever hold out. If it's my
But
employee,
he didn't hold out. He played.
no, he played. He
No,
played.
but yeah, he was threatening to hold out. That deal got done really late.
No. The year that he played, which they opened the season against the Jets or whatever, that first
he
year,
played.
He played.
he played, and then he got hurt, and then he probably kept saying he was hurt because they made the playoffs and they should have beat the Bengals. I think Hundley was the quarterback where they had that fumble there.
That fumble
They should have won that game. He kept saying he was hurt, and supposedly he was hurt, and he was hurt, and he was hurt, and he didn't play the last 5 or 6 weeks. That he probably did because he didn't get paid. That's what he did. And you know, I'm not saying I'm saying that it was a possibility. So I'm accusing him of fucking lying about an injury. Yes, I'm saying it. Maybe I'm wrong.
I was rough
But in
on
my
him.
head-
I was rough on him on our show for a year. I was rough on Lamar. I thought he should show up. Okay.
So then, okay.
Go.
So what do you do? What do you do with Jordan Love and CeeDee Lamb right now if you're their GM?
You're not playing. If you don't show up, you're not playing. The problem is this. And I told you the Giants are different because you know you're not winning the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
You're the Cowboys, you need CeeDee Lamb because you're right there to win the Super Bowl. If you're the Packers, you're right there. But if they're holding out on the Seahawks or on the Bears or on a shit team that is not playing, that's not going to win, like Saquon with the Giants, for example, if he did that, you're not going to win. A guy holds out on the Panthers, you're not winning this year. You're on Tampa, you're holding out, you're not winning. Fuck them. Move on.
And feed him.
With CeeDee Lamb, though, you need him. You saw what Dak did last year, with him, the way he, developed the play, whatever. You need him. So you need CeeDee Lamb.
I feel like CD's somewhere like 8, 9, 10 in highest paid receivers right now.
He
And
should be
it
number
should be-
1 or 2
Yeah, I agree.
because he's one of the 2 or 3 best players at that position.
So there's an exception to your rule, is what you're saying.
If you're a team, no. I don't think he should hold out anyways. But if you're a team, you have to pay him because you're a team that you have a chance to win. I'm talking about guys that are holding out,
If you
Oh, you're talking about guys holding out during season, like missing the first 2 games?
missing games,
Okay.
missing training camp, shit like that. Like, why are you holding out or demanding trades? A guy who demands a trade should go fuck himself. That's what I'm saying.
Agreed.
Bottom line, you're gonna demand a trade. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I want to get paid. All right. Well, we'll determine that. But if not, don't demand a trade. So, CeeDee Lamb, you need him. But if you're a team that does, like with Saquon, you didn't need him. You were gonna win 5 games no matter what, or 6 or 7. No matter, you were never winning the Super Bowl. These other 2 guys, you need them. Do you think the Niners need Brandon Ayuk? Realistically,
No.
do they need him? No, right? So he can go fuck himself.
he's the 4th option now that I think about it. Debo's 3.
Who's on 2?
McCaffrey,
You had Kittle above
Kittle.
Debo?
Yeah,
I don't know about
I don't know
that.
about that.
I would say
I say CMC,
CMC,
Debo,
Debo.
Kittle,
Kittle.
Ayuk.
Yeah. No.
Either
Okay.
which way, maybe.
Now, you could switch around 3 or 4, but
Yeah.
Kittle's for sure 3 or 4. I don't know about number 2.
I just think with the system that they have, I think you can move on. You can move away from him. Like if he doesn't want to show up, fuck him. He
Yeah.
doesn't show up.
plus
We're-
they have that guy from Florida.
Like they're good enough.
Pearson.
That's a dog.
Come on, man.
Oh, Ed.
God, money. He's white.
He's all right. I like the guy.
Nice.
But it's the Niners, a great system, Eddie.
No. I'm just saying.
I
It's-
feel like you could you could grab like 7 out of 10 talented receivers to fill this spot.
Oh, I agree with you.
I agree.
I agree. You can find a receiver in the
Yeah.
5th round that
Yeah.
can fill
Yeah.
that spot. Like this guy, like Ayuk thinks he's like a top 5 receiver. Like, bro, you're not maybe top 10 if we go down the list. Like if you played on the Bengals, you'd be the 3rd guy.
Do you think?
Oh, he's not better than T. Higgins. There's no doubt about it.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Who isn't better than T. Higgins?
Brandon Ayuk. You think
Well,
Ayuk's
actually,
better than T. Higgins?
is kind of might be close.
Is
Oh,
close?
Close.
I
I think
Bro,
that's
I'll
close.
give me Ayuk over T. Higgins all fucking
Oh
day long.
my
No,
God.
no.
Hell no.
The fuck
You
is
guys
he
like,
doing?
you like Higgins?
I like T. Higgins.
I like T. Higgins.
I would take Ayuk. I think it's close.
Ayuk is gonna get paid way more than T. Higgins ever will. Ayuk will get paid way more than T. Higgins.
I
ever
like
will.
T.
I like T. Higgins.
Yeah.
I like Jordan Anderson better than Jordan Addison. Better than fucking, and he can drive a car. I like Jordan Addison better than fucking Brandon Ayuk.
You could also park it on the freeway. Oh no, that was
Somebody else.
yeah.
No, I have a problem with guys demanding trades. I don't like that.
I hope this show lasts another 3 years just so we can sit here and talk about Purdy wanting to be a top 5 paid quarterback in the league.
It won't even get to that point because
doesn't
he
give me
will
that.
be.
He doesn't give me those vibes.
Oh, no, but he will be. It doesn't even matter.
No, but like he doesn't give me I'm a holdout vibes.
Because he was the last. I mean, right now he's
Listen, the demanding a trade for me is a little bit different than the holding out. Because, first of all, if you're holding out and you're an elite player on an elite team, then I agree the team should pay him. But if you're holding out on the team that's ranked, that was 1-15 last year, for example, or 3-14, or fucking 5-12, and you're holding out on those teams and demanding a trade, like you can go and fuck yourself. Because we already know from 5-12, we're not going to be 13-4. That's just what it is. Our quarterback is Daniel Jones or Bryce Young or fucking McCarthy or whoever. We don't have Dak Prescott or Purdy or Mahomes or Josh Allen or Burrow or whatever. That's what I'm saying. So for you to demand a trade, you can go and screw yourself. And in the NBA, they do the same shit. Oh,
NBA is the worst.
NBA is terrible.
NBA is the worst because they let them.
Yeah,
they let them. Oh, don't play.
Yeah.
I dare you not to play.
Yeah.
I dare you not to play. Are you kidding? Those guys are making $35-40 million a season. I dare
And that's
you
like the
not.
trash guys. That's not even like the
it's like a seventh guy.
Yeah, like you're making a fuck ton of money.
we'll see what happens in Miami with
with Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat Riley's sick of Jimmy.
Oh, Pat Riley already said like
He's
yeah.
sick of Jimmy. Pat Riley will play the season without his ass.
Yeah.
Pat Riley don't give a shit. He's old school like
That's
that.
a wrong dude to test.
Yeah, don't fuck with Pat Riley, Jimmy.
It's a wrong.
You
dude
fucking
to
around,
test.
you gonna find out.
Yep. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, NBA is rubbing the wrong way with players.
I can't stand that.
They give the Players Association too much power. That's why, and they give the players.
And I don't
too
get
much
why
power.
though.
Because the commissioner is a player's first league.
I agree.
It's not that.
It's
not that.
In the NBA, it's about the back of the jersey, not the front. It's about we've seen it. You know, the Bulls, Kobe. It's about superstars. It's not about
That's common.
brand. It's not about Celtics. It's not about Lakers. No one gives a shit. You need stars. NFL, different. It's about
The shield.
It's about the shield.
Yeah, they
it's about the whatever logos on the helmet. People will be loyal. People are more loyal to their fan base in the NFL than in NBA. You know, ask
Even then, I'd like if a player wanted to be traded or anything, but like fuck him.
Yeah,
Like,
I only want to be traded to these teams.
yeah.
Oh,
bro,
that's the fuck-
Like
annoying.
shit like
That's
that. You know what I
hilarious.
mean? It's like, bro, do you have a no trade clause
Like-
or something? Because
like-
if you don't, guess what? I'm shipping your ass to
Paul
fucking
George?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm shipping you like to the Magic when they weren't good.
Yeah.
When they
Like-
weren't decent, because they're decent now.
Like Harden and Durant like chose where they wanted to go.
Yeah,
When they were traded.
I don't
Multiple
like that.
times now. Multiple
Harden
times.
wanted to go
Yeah,
here
but
and
the
there.
NBA, the thing about the NBA is that the NBA, and this is fucking accurate as fuck. Might sound racist as fuck, but it's accurate as fuck.
Oh God.
NBA holds on. I swear to God, they hold on to their what's the word? Dude, it's like it's their
about it,
culture.
Rafa.
The
Think
NBA culture, no. The NBA culture is a hip hop culture.
Oh, brand
Right.
brand image.
Yeah, no, it's a hip hop culture. So when you do something, the owners are mostly white, whatever, 29 or 30 or whatever of them. So when you do something like, oh no, you're on this team. Well, no, we're not. You guys are slave owners. This is not a plantation. That is a conversation that has already been brought up. That is the problem with the NBA. So the guys feel that and they put it out there. Oh no, well, we want to go here. We want to go there. It's like, no, the NFL for the most part, doesn't put up with that bullshit.
Yeah, they don't.
The NBA does. They
It's
put up with
annoying
all
as
of that
fuck,
shit
too.
because you can't say anything when they start with that. And a lot of those guys have that. A lot of those guys, those comments are made everywhere all the time. All the time.
By the way,
Oh, you don't own us.
yes,
Well, it's kind of we own your contract. So yeah, we do.